Hi, I'm Carrie, and this is There's No Turning Back by Alba de Cespedes. It is from 1938. It is an Italian novel. It's set in Rome, and it's set in a hostel slash convent in which 8 young women are living while they attend various universities and schools in Rome in an attempt to better their lives through education. Now, it is not smooth sailing. The author makes it very clear that thanks to the patriarchal, sexist, and misogynist character of Italian society at that time, they have a very difficult road ahead. And even some of the women themselves practice a kind of self-sabotage by really just hoping to get married. And this is their sojourn in Rome is really a form of escape sometimes from families or just something to do that's different until they find a husband. Most want something better out of life, but they all have to struggle against a world or society in which their value is reduced to what makes them useful is as homemakers, or their ability to be obedient to parents and to husbands and fiancés. And so through these 8 different women, we see different aspects of the oppression they suffer, from mild to quite bad. And we see the various ways some of them can escape in a few cases. One girl goes off and essentially becomes a mistress of a sort of spivvy black marketeer. It's never quite clear what he's up to, but it's not legal. And another woman simply inherits a great sum of money. And she's the one at the end who makes the cleanest escape from this society by literally leaving Italy on a cruise. And the author's point at this point, seems apparent, is that the only real escape that any woman can hope for in this time and place is to have money and to literally leave Italy. There is no hope there. It's obviously not a happy book. Paints a rather gloomy picture of life for women in Italy, but entirely accurate from if you've read any social history of Italy at the time. Certainly women, more so than most other European countries, suffered from oppression, something that didn't change till well into the 60s, which is when a great deal of Italian cinema was devoted to the transition of women from drudges and slaves to employees and independent thinkers and doers. So this is the prequel, really, to what's to come. Alba de Cespedes, interesting, excellent writer. She's become translated thanks to the success of contemporary writer like Elena Ferrante, who praises her, and it's the same translator for this book, Anne Goldstein. And another book of hers that's even better than this one, called Forbidden Notebook, which came out after World War II in the early 50s, is the only other one of hers I've read, but it is excellent. This one maybe suffers from being a bit too simplistic, but it is certainly a fascinating read and subtle in parts, but in others hits the nail on the head maybe a little too hard, but certainly worthwhile reading. And now my time to promote The Skeleton Palms, my novel, a thriller, noir thriller, set in California and Las Vegas. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.